that out.
Yeah.
I think I saw recently you were doing a meetup with Women Who Code.
Yeah, we're doing a hiking meetup. So
awesome.
yeah, the idea is, we're just going to get out in nature, away from the computers, and just enjoy some human time out in nature.
Yeah. Have you done any of the like Rails camp?
I haven't, but I'm familiar with them, and those are cool too. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that.
We have a couple of Rob and some of our other instructors. That's one of their favorite things to do. Like you go camping. There's hacking involved, I think.
I think there is. Yeah,
and so there is a little bit of the like we're gonna be in nature and still be programming. But it's a much more like let's go hiking, let's be out in nature, let's do all that stuff. And I think that it's cool to see that there's organizations out there kind of supporting that change.
Yeah, I think that's great. I mean, we see study after study about how the benefits of nature to like your well-being and everything like that. So I think making a conscious effort to get out there is really important, like for individuals, groups, etc.
For sure. Well, and I think that finding balance and not, if you're working 15-hour days or whatever ridiculous amount of hours, like you are not a productive person for 15 hours.
No, you're not.
Like, that is an impossible thing.
Yeah.
As much as you can try and trick your brain that you think that you're a productive person.
No, it's true. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not. And so what we talk about in our classroom is that I only want the students to give me 8 hours of their most productive time. And so the hours outside of that, they need to do whatever it is they need to do in order to be productive for those 8 hours.
Yeah.
And I think it's so important for employers and things like that to kind of look at it in that way. Like, it's not a matter of how many hours they give you. What's the productivity of the time that they're with you?
Yeah, no, I think that makes a lot of sense. And I think especially like the boot camp environment, is a quick environment, and 8 hours, does make sense for that. But I think honestly, even in workplaces, like I've read some studies that show that like people really only have 4 hours of like their most, hardcore, productive, focused mind work. And that, you can do emails and stuff after that. But that if you really are trying to do deep work, like 4 hours is kind of a max, which, most employers, like I hate it having to just sit at a desk for 8 hours a day regardless, because sometimes I'm just not feeling it, or I can get my work done, in an hour in the day, and then, I just have to sit there for appearances. So I think we definitely need to rethink our corporate environments like that in general. But yeah.
Right. We've been talking about this recently on the admin side of like, we have the, unlimited PTO policy. But mostly because I have no interest in tracking anyone's time, that like I want to, let's set up our goals and make it more about tracking that and not tracking like hour for hour.
Yeah.
Right? Like that,
I like that.
Doesn't make sense to me. It's interesting.